Hey guys, welcome back to News to the Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And today we got some nice, beautiful fan art, Doctor Strange themed title in fan poster for Spider-Man 3. This is pretty creative. It caught my attention. This is nothing official. Again, I'm going to say that's one more time. This is nothing official. This is simply fan art that I'm showing off. Simply caught my attention. I think it looks cool. And here's an article from Screen Rant, which was written by Graham Gutman. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but this was posted about 3 hours ago. So I kind of figured I'd talk about it and maybe share some of my theories and thoughts about Spider-Man 3, because Spider-Man 3 does sound like a bit of a mess because there's a lot of casting rumors, of course, and there's also a few casting confirmations. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video if you already clicked. Be sure to subscribe. I noticed that about 68.5% of you who are not subscribed watch my videos, and 31% of you who are subscribed watch my videos. So if you can go ahead and do me the biggest favor of all and click on that big old red subscribe button and click on bell notifications so you all don't miss anything, I would gladly appreciate it. I upload content on the daily. At least I've been trying to do so lately, since content's been rather a little slow. Also, join my Discord. My Discord invitation link to that is down in the description box below, where you can actually go ahead and join others who are into the same kind of topics as you are. So if you go here, I have plenty of channels for you to join in and, you know, have discussions. Please say hi if you're going to join in. Everybody's pretty friendly. They're all going to welcome you there with open arms. If in anything, I'll give you a personal greeting myself if you just happen to pop in and say hi. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the article. So Spider-Man 3 gets Doctor Strange themed title in the fan poster. Spider-Man 3 fan poster teases the team up between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, part of the massive cast rumored to star in the sequel. So Spider-Man 3 fan poster gives the Far From Home sequel a Doctor Strange themed title and a new home to explore. Spider-Man 3 has had so many rumored castings that it's virtually impossible to keep up with. You're telling me. On top of appearances by former Spider-Man Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, Alfred Molina is confirmed to be returning as Spider-Man 2 villain Doc Ock. Jamie Foxx is also returning as a villain, Electro, from Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man films. Most importantly, though, is Benedict Cumberbatch is joining as the master of the mystic arts himself. He will reportedly take over the role as Peter Parker's mentor after Tony Stark's death in Avengers Endgame, with confirmation that Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange 2 tie into each other, and it's clear that the MCU is preparing to introduce the multiverse in a big way. Just how big remains to be seen, but if the film's cast is any indication, it will be massive. So the Marvel Phase 4 has 3 Avengers movies now. The new fan poster teases this with the introduction. It was posted by Samuel Chev via Instagram. The poster recalls iterations of Tom Holland's last 2 films and their posters. Zooming in on the Spider-Man's uniform, the spider logo is replaced with an outline of Doctor Strange floating in the similar position to what he was seen doing when he was looking at all the potential outcomes of Avengers Infinity War. The black parts of Spider-Man's uniform take on a green hue, and a stab at the title sits at the bottom of the poster, reading Spider-Man Strange Home. That's a pretty creative title, and I like the green lighting on the Spider-Man logo right here. So here it is, the fan poster that was created, and with the green hue coming there on the sides of with the black parts of the costume. And this was posted on Instagram. So the title is as good as a guess as any if it fits the theme of the previous titles we've seen, while still hinting at the involvement of Doctor Strange and the events that will take place during the film. Right now, the possibilities are endless. The film still needs to tie up some loose ends from Far From Home, including Mysterio revealing Peter Parker's identity to the world and framing Spider-Man as a murderer. That could be a tall order, though. So with all the introductions in the store for the film, including countless characters from various other franchises, Peter Parker's to-do list continues to grow. Fears that the film could be overstuffed are stoked each time a new casting announcement is made. Those fears are understandable, but if anyone is able to pull this one off, it's Marvel. Avengers Endgame was still a cohesive film, and that brought together every character introduced to the MCU from over a decade of movies. Spider-Man 3 is shaping up to be just as massive and maybe even more integral to the future of the franchise than any film that has come before it. So I'm really excited about this. Again, about the film being overstuffed or convoluted. It does have me worried. I do have my reservations slightly. But on top of anything else, more importantly, this is a Spider-Man movie, and that's more than enough to be excited about. That's pretty decent reason to be excited about, and I can't wait to see this movie in theaters. I'm very curious. I have a mix of emotions. I'm very curious, concerned, reserved, and of course hyped at the same time because of all these casting rumors and then casting confirmations. I just wonder what is the extent of these character appearances. Like, how long will they be in the film? Are they going to be just a bunch of cameos? Are they going to serve a purpose in the movie? Is the main villain Electro? Is Kraven the Hunter going to even be the main villain? Because this is actually the perfect time to throw in Kraven the Hunter to be the villain in the film. You know, he could be hunting down Spider-Man since Spider-Man is being framed for murder. And we don't even know if Mysterio was actually officially killed in the Spider-Man Far From Home. He could have faked his death for all we know. And then again, you know, there's also going to be a court trial. So I can see this movie reaching about close to Avengers Endgame length, maybe about almost 3 hours long. I'm pretty sure a lot of subplots and plot points are going to be dealt with and covered throughout that 3-hour runtime, perhaps almost 3 hours. And I can see a possibility of like characters making appearances such as Daredevil, since the rights to the Netflix Marvel characters have reverted back. Characters such as Daredevil can make an appearance. Anything is possible. Maybe Daredevil can make an appearance in She-Hulk, but that's a different conversation for another time. And I think I already covered that in one of my videos that I talked about for She-Hulk. Aside from that, this is really exciting. I cannot wait. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I would love to hear your fan theories and your thoughts about Spider-Man 3. What do you think could possibly happen? What do you think could be the possible outcome of this movie? What kind of like opportunities could this open up once we've seen this movie? You let me know what you're mostly excited about in Spider-Man 3 and what kind of a title should Spider-Man 3 get. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Post your comments down below. Share this video if you wish. And please subscribe and hit that bell notifications. Again, I post videos on a daily. Join my Discord. The invitation link to that is down in the description box below. And with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.